People like to get together, drink cold beer, and, and eat crawfish. It's just like a barbecue. Put out a text message, say, hey, we're cooking crawfish at the house. You may have 10, you may have 100 people show up. It's just a good time. My name is Aaron Permenter. We are in Hampshire, Texas. We crawfish and we rice farm. I started in 2013 with my grandpa and his brothers, and been doing it ever since. I have about 800 acres of rice, and then I have, 100 acres of crawfish. I can remember 4 or 5 years old running next door to my grandpa, going to get in the truck because my mom said it was time to clean house. So I'd go get in the truck with him and go to the field. From the time I was 4 on, that's all I've ever really had interest in. I went to technical school, got a diesel mechanic degree, and came back and wanted to farm. I started the crawfish in 2016, but my granddad and his brothers, they've been here since the 30s. Mainly it has been rice and cattle. The crawfish, a few of them had tried it in the early 80s and in the 90s, and now there's probably 15 or 20 of us around the area. I'm a small guy compared to some of the other ones, but pretty well if you got rice, you have crawfish now. We'll plant rice in here, say 1 year, and then we'll rotate it the following year. It'll be crawfish, and then once crawfish season ends, we'll drain the ponds and dry it up and get it ready for the next spring to plant rice in. Our crawfish season here usually runs from January to beginning of June. Typically in the colder months we run every other day, and once it starts warming up, catch goes up, we run 6 days a week. We have this boat, and we run pyramid traps, and we run about 10, 15 an acre. It's 3/4 mesh wire, and it has 3 holes in it, inlets. Put the bait in there, and you typically let them soak for 12 to 24 hours. Behind us in the boat is the sacking table. You drive the boat with your feet, and you dump the traps onto the table, and then you have sacks lined up around the table, and you put the crawfish in there. When they get full, you sack them, go to the truck, and then we have a buyer that picks them up in the evenings. Mother Nature is the #1 concern, and otters and raccoons will wreak havoc if they're in your area. My crawfish actually stays in the Texas market. I have a buyer, he's on the other side of Houston, has 2 or 3 restaurants, and they either go to the restaurant or he distributes them to where they need to go. Crawfish has really exploded in the last probably 10 years or so. We're 80 miles from Louisiana, so Holy Week is the biggest week of the year. That's when we sell most of our crawfish. It's a great feeling, especially when you can deliver a product that the consumers actually like. They will definitely tell you if it's not up to par. So we try to get the best quality product out there on the market that we can put.